Have the voicemail of Truth and Reason. Howard from California checked in and had this to say.
Hello, Les. This is Howard from California, a native of Cleveland, Ohio. Basically, read it in the internet today. They're talking about the Cleveland Indians team and made a sly reference to Major League, where the owner basically let the team go to hell because they wanted to move them. And it did reference the fact that the Indians apparently, their lease is up in 2023. Do you think it's possible that Dolan wants to move the team to Columbus or some other city, and that's why he's starving the team? So it'd be interesting to see if you put that on the air. Thanks a lot. Bye.
All right. Thank you, Howard. I appreciate that. First of all, I don't believe they could move to Columbus because of the territorial rights of Cincinnati. Would you agree with that?
Yes, and I'm not exactly sure when the lease is up, but I'm almost guaranteeing you the Indians are not going anywhere.
Okay, the other thing, saying they're starving the team or losing on purpose, are you forgetting that they won the last three divisions, the AFC North, or I'm sorry, the AFC North, the
AL Central.
The AL Central. They won the last three. That doesn't sound like a team that's throwing games on purpose.
You're so right. That is conveniently forgotten.
And I'll say, well, it was an easy division.
Right. Well, but nobody says that about the AFC East when the Patriots feast on the annual cupcakes that are Buffalo, Miami, and the Jets. Nobody puts an asterisk by their championship in that division, which, by the way, sows the seeds for a top seed, which gets them an off
gets
week,
them a bye, and they get some home field advantage.
Yeah, so no, I never do that, or rarely do that with divisions. Yes, the Central is soft compared to the East, for example, but yeah, one of the things that's problematic is in the moment, Cleveland fans generally seem to want to pick apart the Indians and conveniently forget that they've won 3 straight AL Central titles and did go to the World Series as recently as 2016.
And Howard's question is, do you think they'll move them? Moving them is, if you're worried about something or if you're concerned about something, you would be selling the team because of the value, excuse me, the value of what it is according to Forbes. You're talking about over $1 billion, right? So you don't move it. You probably would cash in. One thing I know about Paul Dolan, he's a Clevelander. He would not want the embarrassment of being the guy who let the team leave. Would you agree with that?
And I also don't think that MLB could do it, given what happened with the Browns. And and usually teams move. Why? Because of stadium issues. Well, Progressive Field, I mean, 1994 it opened. It looks great. It was upgraded and enhanced.
Well,
how do you make a case that the ballpark is bad?
No, you don't. Even though it seems
not here.
No, not here. Not here. I mean, they have remodeled. I was looking at some old pictures from the mid '90s when they were here, and you forget what they've done in right field between not just the corner there, but just all of right field and the seating arrangements out there. And they tore some seats down to make it more comfortable or more closed in. If anything, I'd be concerned about them selling, but I don't think they're going to do that.
No, I agree. I think Howard can rest assured that the Indians are not going anywhere.
Especially Columbus. Because of the territorial rights of the Cincinnati Reds in Columbus. 216